Well, I don't know how I feel. I do not know how I feel about jelly roll, jelly plating. I've been watching some videos and I've been trying to make something. So anyway, I found some stencils. It was stuck inside of this book, but these are not all of the stencils that I have. These actually were all on one page and I cut them up. So they need to be clean or whatever. I don't know. And so then I bought some of these, what are these? Stamps. Okay, I bought some stamps. They were at the Ollie's for $1. Then these four were $1. So yeah, I don't know. I think I might have found something that I might not be able to do. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Let me show you what I did. Now I don't know if y'all know what jelly plate pages are supposed to look like. I'm not really sure totally. I mean, I see the people doing them. They look like they're fun. So I was trying to do this with one. Now this is the closest to what I was trying to do. Well, one of the things that was close. I was trying to make a transfer with this, and it didn't work. So then I had some stencils down. I just threw it on there, and then just okay. Then I was just rolling some stuff around. This is a newspaper clipping, and I mean I could still use this for something because I actually kind of like it because it's ugly enough to like. But I don't know if I don't know. I might have to go to rehab to learn how to do stencils. I mean, jelly plate rolling or whatever. Now this one actually looks okay. This looks kind of like what I was trying to go for, but it took a minute to get like this. Like I can't see going through what I did to get this. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I'm gonna try to do something again, do it again. So I don't know. I don't know about this. Um, I don't know. And then of course, I don't care about the messy part. I don't really care. Um, oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Blue skies. Hi, blue skies. How you doing, girl? I'm over here trying to figure out how to do stencils or jelly plate roll or something. I don't know what it's called. I really don't even know why I even tried to do it, but we're gonna try it one more time. Then I bought some stamps. So I cannot find my ink pads. There's someplace. I don't know. Not gonna try to look. So then I was trying to use pan pastel, which I'm gonna try to do again. Now this is the jelly plate thingy. Came in this little kit. So I don't know. Okay, I just put it back in there because I was going to throw it in on the floor, and I was like, well, let me not do that. And it's got two sides. I've only taken this stuff off of one side. I haven't like totally cleaned it or anything. This stuff right here is pan pastel. I saw this lady, girl. Oh, when I tell you, Ollie's has everything. They got all their Christmas stuff. So when I went there, I saw three Kirby Rosanes books. I saw two Camellia de Erico books. I saw two different mythographic books. And when I say I saw the books, they had like 10, 12, and they had them all stacked up sideways. It looked like somebody came in and moved all of the coloring books, adult coloring books around. And they put everything. I actually did a video. Let me see if I can find it. and I could play it now. Let me see. Oh, I can do it. I was because I went to I left because I was taking somebody. I went back in there. How many minutes is this? I could play it while I try to play around. Let me see if I. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can get this going. Watch it. It's not going to work. Okay. Let me close this tab. That way I can work and just play this at the same time. Let's see if it's going to work. Share screen. Hey Kim, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm thinking all of the ollies are fully stocked. Now the only thing I bought was I bought these stamps and stuff. Now if y'all are into that whole um okay, hold on. I think I can share this. Okay, so you can see that. So let me play this. I'm gonna play this. Um where's the volume? Sharing a window. Ollies, yes. I haven't been there in a minute. Well, that's a lot. I was there last week, but that to me is a minute because I normally go. There's like 2 or 3 ollies in the area that I'm in, the DMV area, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and I go all around to different places. So I haven't been to the one that I'm talking about that I went to today. I haven't been into that one in a minute. So I told y'all if y'all are into those, what's that crap, the circuit cricket kind of stuff, go get that stuff over there. Ollie's has all those things. I'm not trying to get into it because I don't want to be buying anything, but I'm gonna be rehabbing for a minute. So I got a couple of little things that I normally wouldn't get. They had this little crochet kit for $1.99. It's called a Cassie cow. Make a little fat cow. So it comes with the hook. Looks like it's $1.99. It was regularly $6. I'm assuming everything is in here. Let's see. I haven't crocheted in a minute. I have a couple of hooks. I got some yarn I bought, little bitty uh, skein. Is it called a skein? SKEIN. Spanish. Is this French? Okay, is it back? Why did I say this is French? This is Spanish. Well, it looks like it's French. It should be back. Am I incorrect? Why did I think this was French? I was having a senior moment. I don't know, y'all, because when I ask a question, I've never seen some of these words. Maybe because I never read Spanish either. Spanish words that describe them crocheting something. Isn't that something? I'm assuming that this is Spanish. Okay. Whatever it is, I cannot read it. I'm not native born to it. So this is me. So they tell you how to make an adjustable ring, which I know how to do that. Tell you about these stitches and things, slip stitches and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cute. It gives you enough information. Now, I assume that there's some people that have done some YouTube videos with this. So, yeah. So for $1.99 at Ollie's, that's pretty good. So I will be doing this when I get bored. I think I can use my rehab hand. I don't know how much it's going to bother me to put all that together. Then I spent $14, y'all. Now, if y'all are into trying to find a committee at the Edico books, or some of them, the Kirby books, or any of those little books, Gorda Core, and some Halloween books and flower books, it's by that one company, Quattro, whatever. Anyway, all the books, the one that I went to, they had everything. So then I needed, I didn't need any of this. I saw this organizational stickers, and they had words like dirty, clean, vinegar, bleach, carpet cleaner. You know, this when you mark your bottles, your spray bottles, or your glass bottles, or you put stuff in one bottle. It is very important when you put stuff in one bottle, that if it's a liquid or whatever, that you're mixing it, make sure that you put a label on it, okay? Somebody might think it's plant stuff or something for their hair, and then you use a different bottle or the bottle that looks similar to something, and then you end up spraying bleach on your hair or something like that. So always put a label on it. I learned that from my science teacher in the 6th grade, Mr. Carpenter. So yeah. So anyway, so I saw these. This is 24 of them in here, and yeah, and I think that was I'm assuming that was. I think it was $1, and they don't say what it would have been. But $1 for this is fine. Of course, you can get just regular stickers and write it on there yourself. This is a swatch book, Basilia Basics paper. I don't know. I just said it's got some holes in it, and I could use it for something. I guess you know, find something to use with all this little stuff. I have a box here, so you see me cleaning stuff down. I'm actually filling it inside of a box. Okay, so I guess this is paper that comes in these colors. This is the swatch sheet for it. Brazil Basics paper. There are some pretty colors. Well, that's called lip gloss. Some pretty colors. Luscious red carpet. You can match some of your other colors. Oh, and it's got different colors on the back too. Is that the same color on the front and back? Yeah, it looks like a different part. Okay, I guess it's not on that texture piece. Okay, well, you can use these for something. These were $1. No, wait, hold on. They weren't $1. Hold on. Something was on here that said 108. Okay. Okay, yeah, they were. Okay, this little pudgy thing, this thing was $1.99. I think I did say that. All the rest of the stuff was $1, and the books. Okay. Okay, yeah. So these little stick 'em things, because Dee Dee showed us how to use these in a 3D. collage page. It comes with a bunch of different sizes. It's adhesive foam tabs to make with projects. Permanent, archival, safe, easy to use, smoothly pulled from sheet. So you get 272 of these. I don't know how much it was, but at Ollie's it's $1. And these are $1. So what am I gonna do with them? I don't know. Oh, can I do this? Finger let me bend my thumb. My hand let me bend my finger. I don't know what you can do with them. You do whatever you want to do with them. I have no idea, but they are there and they are pretty, and they do have the same color on the back. So like that, find someplace to put that. Then I got these stamps. This one was normally $7. This is a lot bigger. And this was $1. This one, that's a cactus or cacti. I think it's one. No, cacti is plural. Cactus is singular, and that's really cute. So use that on my collages. Now this one was $4.99, and it's 4 of them: a hamburger, a hot dog, pizza, and some French fries. This was $1 also. American Crafts. That's that name brand company that y'all be running to get. This is $3.99, and this is a cardinal, I believe. It's like a cardinal. Yeah. And then I said I got one more, unless I dropped it. Oh, maybe I just did get. I thought I got 4. Anyway, so these were $1. And then I got this. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. This reminds me of some straight up crafting stuff, okay? And I told you I'm not a crafter. I don't know something about that name. Y'all got to help me get away from it so that I don't say that I don't like it. This was regularly $15. I got this for $1.99. 180 printed sheets. Yeah, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to find something. And let me show you how pretty it is. Since I'm over there following Ginger Beach Studio, I'm going to see what she does with something like this, or I'll find some other people. This is kind of ugly how it's taken. I guess it's so that people won't take the pages out and they won't get bent or something. But the pages are pretty. For this to be $15, and I got it for $1.99. I only saw just one type. I didn't go too deep into finding anything because I'm really, this little stuff is fine. I need to get little stuff and then play with what I already have. I'm still pulling out stuff that I got because I see the ladies with them. I haven't seen any gentlemen with any stuff. I don't mean to just say ladies only do this. I don't know any male crafters personally. We like to. Hey. And of course. Yep, $1.99. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so sparkling. And all these stickers. Now I know Purple Penny Picture told me to use some of that Glue Be Gone. I went and bought some. I got some. I just haven't used it yet. Looks like it's something stuck like that. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, anyway. Sweet Girl, 180 sheets. And if this isn't the prettiest paper. 2, 3. Okay, 3, and then they repeat. So look how pretty. You get 3 sheets each, and then they repeat. I'm guessing, hold on.
Nope.
This one is
Nothing. Did I put it too thin?
Ooh, these are pretty.
I don't know. Did I let it dry?
And this is enough to share. If you want to share with somebody, you could separate them and make them into piles and things. I haven't gotten that far into doing all that. Oh, and then these are some. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Girls just want to have fun. Boys do too. Please stop growing. Okay, little girls are awesome.
Yeah, isn't that paper pretty? $1.99. It's cardstock.
Haven't I seen this stripe?
For in that big old pad, 180 pages for $1.99.
Oh, these are bunnies. Oh, that's for Kim. Kim, there's your bunnies. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's repeated.
Oh, this looks better.
This color is
Oh, I just needed more paint.
So they're all kind of.
Oh, okay.
Switched up the different colors. I don't see the pink one. Let's see. Are they all different? That'd be kind of cool. It's easy enough to do with a sorting machine.
They were all different too.
These are all
the colors were switched around.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go back through it again. I thought I saw those bunnies before. Anyway, it is PU acid-free paper, printed cardstock. Oh, that's pretty. And so I guess if you were making cards, you would know what to do with these. Or if you were doing whatever.
I made a bookmark.
So I got them for
because I opened it up. I said, let me make a bookmark.
Then if you are trying to get your Kirby Rosanas on, I saw the black books. This one right here, I think this is my favorite book by Kirby Rosanas, is Worlds Within Worlds. And I will flip it because it has my favorite pages in it. And even with his collab compilation books, or collab books, meaning he's collabing with himself in his own artwork. For those of you who want to be the glamour queens, some of these pictures in here are my favorite, and this is when I really loved him. Like, I love this Brontosaurus or whatever this is. And so, if you have the combination books, this one is one of my favorites also. I'm in the middle of doing a color along, which I need to finish up with My Colorful Country Life. I keep messing this one up. I'm going to get it right. But a lot of these I already have several copies of. I already had all of his books, like years ago, except for the newer ones. And they were falling apart. And then I had a bright idea to take them apart and bind them, but I didn't have the right binding machine. There's a lot of different binding machines. I have 2 of them now, and I would recommend doing this one with the one with the spiral instead of the bendable plastic ones. So I didn't know that. So live and learn. Some of these, like I said, are in a lot of his reflection books. Like, I've never colored that. I never wanted to. This one I do enjoy a lot. And they're all very pretty. I adore this one. I have done this one 3 times. 1, I did it on my own and it looks a hot mess. 2, I did it with My Colorful Country Life and it looks beautiful. So the 3rd one, I will just do it on my own. No, having more of a skill set. This is beautiful also. I did a color along with this using ink tints. Oh, to me it was horrendous. I don't know why they keep sticking this bunny. Well, no, this is the original book, so I shouldn't complain about this book. This is where it all started. That bunny. Yeah, I forgot. This is the original one. So this is where all of these pages. See, this is where he got the idea for the reflections, probably, because most of the things in here are double page spread reflections. Yeah, but it's gorgeous. And then one more of my favorite pages is coming up. Not that one, but yeah, this is where he got that idea for the reflections. This page is everything. Now, I did this page 3 times also. I did it on my own, which looks horrible. I did it as a color along with my colorful country life. And also, I believe, I want to say Dee Dee, but I'm not sure if it was Dee Dee or not. Might have been somebody else, because I can't remember her doing this page. But it was somebody that I look up to, like a Dee Dee. I can't remember who. But if it was Dee Dee, that was good. But I don't think it was Dee Dee. I've never seen Dee Dee do this. But anyway, so now I can do another one. And I was hoping in some of his newer books where he has them all, his old books in there, that he would put this one in here. But at least from what I can remember. Now, this one has doodles. He cut down the doodles, so there's like one per page. And then this in the back here gives you the key and where they all are. Yeah, it's only one per page. In his other books, he went buck wild crazy and had a whole bunch of them things just everywhere. Them doodles, oh, we hated them so much. So, yeah, so I think of all his books, this one has to be my favorite. Yeah, I really do think so. I don't think it was my first one, but I do think it is my favorite, especially with at least 5 of these books in here, which all are double page spreads. So I love double page spreads, which I love. So anyway, they're selling it for $2.99 down at the Ollie's. Y'all know I'm getting ready to get up to 500, and I'm gonna have another giveaway. I was gonna have 2, like when I get to 450. And then when I get to 500, but let's just make it 500 and then just put all of the things in there. So far, I got some book. I've got like 4 books and some art supplies. All right. So I'll play that. I'll put that one back up later. But anyway, I don't know if this is for me. But let me test my stencils out. So what I did was I was able to get this going. So what I used was acrylic matte paint, pan pastels, stencils, and then I just kept putting matte paint on it, different colors of matte paint. Now this is not how I want to do this. This was the first time I put it across. No, I put it over it again, and then this is the last time. I kind of like this one better. Oh, I don't know. This might not be for me. It might not. I've got to watch some other videos to see if this is me. If this is, well, of course it's going to be me. I'm going to make it me, but I'm kind of disappointed. So yeah, so they got some sales. Ollie's does, and like I said, I've been to them. DC, Maryland, Virginia. Different places. And this was the first time I went to one where they looked like the delivery truck just loaded up. And they had other coloring books, but I only mentioned the ones that I know about. I've seen a couple of you all with some of the other coloring books. They had some mythographics. They had Shangri-La, and I was going to get Shangri-La, but after I looked at it in the store, I was like, no, I don't want that one. It's a little odd. And so they were either $2.99 or $3.99. And then I went to the photography portion of the store to see if I can get something in there that was good, but I didn't really see too much. Let me see if I can put some of this stencil down. Now these got the little wooden blocks, so I'm gonna put some paint down here since I don't know where my distress ink is. I'm not even gonna try to find it. It's in here somewhere. I move some stuff around. That's my story all the time. Y'all know it is. So I'm just going to put some of this down so that I can see what these stencils look like. I don't even know how you're supposed to use it. Can you use them like this? I don't know. I don't like wasting anything. Anyway. So, probably need a stencil pad. I'm just doing all this stuff wrong tonight. And it's okay because I like practicing, it's all right. Because I never done this, never done stenciling, never did any of the jelly roll stuff. That's a cute little bird. It's fun, it's messy. So, might not be something that you might like if you don't like messy, if you don't like getting your hands dirty. You could probably do this neater than I am. Definitely, you can wear some gloves. You know, I like this little cactus. Yeah, and then I guess once it gets all in the crevices and everything, it's really good. And then let's put some white on this one. Yeah, I do plan on making some stencils. And gotta find some videos on that. This is some French fries. And these were 4 for $1. Some pizza. This is fun. Well, what she doing? She's just sitting there playing in the stamp. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness, she's boring as heck, man. What is going on with the girl? She used to be funny. She used to be cussing too much. Yeah, well, I didn't mind the cussing so much. But at least she won't stamping and cutting out collages. At least she wasn't doing that. Hold on, is this thing? Yeah, I hope your Ollie's is different. I mean, it's got new stuff in there because I'm telling you, it was so refreshing to see all those things. And then I guess even for like Christmas shopping and stuff. Now I never go down any other aisles. I just go to the crafting and the office supplies, and the books. But they do have, modern appliances and stuff, cleaning products and stuff like that, at a good price. I don't get a lot of things from there, but every time I'm in there, people are buying all that stuff. So, they definitely have some nice decorative things. They've got sheets and towels and rugs and pots for your plants. But that's what I've just talked about is the only thing I can really vouch for all. Oh, and puzzles. They had good puzzles, artwork. Yeah, so you can go in there and decorate somebody's dorm room and have a lot of stuff. Okay, so all of those. And then Miss Didi gave me some of these, but I saw somebody taking some of these things and putting them on. These are stencils also. And they're very detailed. but I saw somebody put them on like a cardboard box, like a cardboard or something, and like gluing it right there. So when they picked that piece up, they picked up the whole thing. Because I'm not sure what the proper way is of using this like this. Kim laughed at me when I was doing it before, but we're not going to talk about it. I'm sure there's some way to do it. I don't know how to. Probably the ink thing. I don't think this is made for paint. I got to find out. But anyway, so. But if I put this on, if I could find some little wooden things, kind of like doing it like this, put that on there so that I can hold it, that would be good. So, okay, so what else did I see at Ollie's? I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these. They had a whole bunch of them. It's a swatch book, and it's paper. So that's the first page. So this one is in the pink, and then in the back, oops, I'm sorry. On the back, it has a nice swatch of that. So I know some of y'all do those cards and things, but the only thing that would stop it from being able to do the card is these holes. But I guess you could use the holes as part of your. What do you ever do with the cards? Make little pictures and stuff on there. Let me put a little stamper on one of these. Let me put one of these Is this cactus too big? Let me put this little bird. Let's put some more paint down. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm all stopped up. I'm not talking about anything. I'll come back on tomorrow, and because it's the weekend, and I'll do something, some collaging or coloring or something. I don't know. So I don't even know what to do with this stuff. See, I'm gonna make a mess. So if y'all are out here doing all this stuff, please make a sympathy video for me. I won't get mad. Oh, I was putting it on the book. Oh goodness. See? Yes. It's time to go to bed. And that's not gunshots, it's fireworks, y'all. Oh. I know that's a funny thing to announce. I said that's not gunshots, it's fireworks. It's like random. But I can't tell what y'all can hear and what you can't hear. And I would tell you what the fireworks are for, but it doesn't matter. That just sounds weird. Girl, no, nobody's getting shot, okay? It's fireworks. Well, the holiday was the other day. Why is there fireworks? Because it was an event. Thank you, Blue Sky. Yeah, because it was an event. And around here, nobody needs a reason to let off fireworks. They probably had some left over. Or they practicing. See, right now they probably be practicing for New Year's Eve. So anyway, so yeah, so these are little stamps. Now, I guess you put them in the journals and stuff. I'm not going to get all that deep into this whole thing. I'm just going to get deep enough, okay? Deep enough. But for $1, I'm taking one for the team, okay? So y'all know what's out there. And for $1, this whole thing costs the Kirby book, the stencils, this big orange pack of paper. Look how big this pack of paper is. 180 sheets, printed cardstock for $1.99. You can't beat that. It's an 8.5 by 11. Regular size. And if your printer prints, you could print something on the back of it. If your printer allows that kind of cardstock. Mine does. Mine, I can print this kind of stuff. It's actually thin cardstock, not too thin, but thin enough. I don't know what kind of crafts y'all can do. They had paints down there. They had notebooks. They had a whole bunch of stuff at Ollie's, y'all. If I was y'all, if there was an Ollie nearby, go on and see, because as long as I've been going there, I have never gone into one where they were so full like they were today. And I purposely think it's disrespectful to be selling Kirby Rosanna's books for $2.99. But you know, you can get 4 of his books right now. You can get 2 of Camellia's. You can get 2 of the mythographic. Some of the mythographic books are still $20 a piece. Hi, Scrape Craft and Stitchery. How you doing? Yes. And then these things were, like I said, $1. This one was normally $7. This was a $7 stamper, girl. But yeah, I'm not all into all that. I just bought this for the peoples to see what I'm doing with it, and to possibly see that there is. See, this is why I can't be a crafter, because I get so disheartened. Because I wanted to look like y'all stuff, but y'all been doing this stuff for years. Y'all know how to handle this stuff. So, you know, I bought my little brayer and my little jelly roll. I'm just going to have to watch some classes, or, you know, so this is what I came up with. These don't look like anything that I envisioned. I mean, I can kind of see some. Actually, this is a face right here. I try to do a photo transfer. And then this one I did too. I'm so glad it's Friday too. Yes, stamps they are expensive. I saw you were live and decided to stop in. Hi, Christina. How you doing? When I get off of here, I'll go check your channel out and put your link in there. Okay, so you do crafting and stitchery. So you sew? I do have a sewing machine, regardless if I use it or not. And I do like getting stuff. I keep saying I'm not a crafter, but I like craft things. But I can't handle it just yet. I get anxiety with it, but I want to try it, you know. But I like coloring and painting and stuff, and some of this stuff, all of it's linked together, you know. So, and I did cut this out. So I'm going to try to look at some more of how to do the transfer of a magazine page to another page using the jelly roll plate, because it must be something that I'm missing. And this page I did want to try to do to transfer it. Now, I don't know if it does better with black and white images or colored images. I don't know. I have to find out. So yeah, there's lots of resources on here for me to see, and I need to figure out how to clean it up. I know they said, okay, mild soap and water, hand sanitizer, or baby wipes. Clean oil paint. Well, I didn't use oil paints, but clean that with baby oil. I don't have any baby oil. Okay, so I'm not cleaning them tonight. So that might be a faux pas. Okay, usually only on paper. I do art journals now too. Well, I'm trying to do art journals. I've been doing the banded reverse collage books that I see everybody doing. I first saw them over down to the Miss Dee Dee Willingham. And then I stalk people, not really stalking, but you know, I just watch their channel a lot. So I've been watching Ginger Beach Studio. She does an awesome job with her collages. The reason why I'm doing the jelly plate, because another young lady that I watched, Devin Rex Art, I think I might have said it wrong. She does this jelly plating and it's so beautiful. But they all make journals and stuff. Now, I'm not going to be one of those ones that make like your calendar journal and all that kind of stuff. I just like making weird stuff. Now, there's another young lady on here called, what's her name? Janet Young. She does a whole lot of Zen Doodle stuff. I love that stuff. So I basically just watch people, and all this stuff is inexpensive, you know, because you got acrylic paint, you got markers, you know, it's just doing something different with it. And then I bought some more pan pastels, so I mean, a big set of pan pastels, so I want to use it. And now that I see that you can use it in jelly plating, I'm like, well, let me get down with that too. I'm gonna use my supplies. I don't want to be one to have all this stuff and let it sit. You know. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna check you out because I do some journals. I'm the one I'm working on that I really like so far is the abandoned places. But then I got a couple little journals that I see Miss Ginger Beach Studio work on. So I have some that I'm trying to do. And there's this lady named Nicole Create Art or something like that. She does glue books. I like the glue book idea also. But I've always liked collages because just get your good magazine. I got some collage books and stuff, and just cut them up and keep it going and keep it interesting. Okay, I am doing art journal bonus prompt 25, 26 with sarcastically 60 or something. No, that's not me. I don't even know who art journal bonus prompt 25, 26 is, and I don't even know who sarcastically 60 is. Yes, you got to use those supplies. No, that's not me. And I can't really do hashtags because I forget about them. I don't even know. Like, I like when you hashtag, like, where are you supposed to go see it at? I still, I used to work, so and I always had IT people to do stuff for me. So I really, now that I don't work anymore, really, I don't, I don't know how to hashtag. I don't know all that stuff. Junk journals are a big thing. And I also I was doing the coffee filter ones. I got that from this Ginger Beach Studio. I've been got a bunch of coffee filters. I've been making some stuff with it. Well, I've been painting them. I don't know how to put them together yet. I think the end game is I'm going to have a book at some point. I don't know. Basically, I'm just seeing what everybody's doing, and it looks interesting. Now, I meant to get some brown paper bags. Have you made a brown paper bag journal, Scape Craft and Stitchery? Oh, I must have found some other way. I wish I could stay away from. I want to get. Yeah, got to use the supplies. However you use them. If y'all bought supplies, make sure you use them. Don't let them dry up, or don't let them go to waste. Don't buy more than what you need. Try to buy, just enough to test it out and play. But I saw somebody with a brown paper bag journal. And what I have to get is a pack of brown paper bags from like Dollar Tree or somewhere. And some kind of way they fold them and cut them and everything. And it makes it look like a little book. And then if you have a cardboard little case, you can put the book in a little something. I don't know. I saw a whole bunch of people doing them yesterday. But when I went out today, I was supposed to get some. I've seen some junk journal meetups. Oh yeah, I ain't meeting up nobody. I'm not a nice lady. Scrap, craft and stitcher. I don't think I am. Oh, you're talking. That's Blue Skies. Okay, but yeah, Now I've met up with Blue Skies. That's what Blue Skies talking. Okay, yeah, no, I am nice. Blue Skies will say I'm halfway nice. Yeah, I've seen some junk journal meetups. I've seen some actually I was in somebody's live that they had one. Foxy has her color meetups. They color and meet up and stuff like that. Color retreat and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell y'all. And I hope nobody ever asks me to anything like that. I don't think I would do that. Mm-mm. That's just me. I like meeting like with one or two people. I met with Blue Skies and I had a nice time. One or two people. I'm not much into. I haven't made a paper bag journal. A lot of people were making them. Yes, they are nice. Oh, I seem nice. Ooh, it depends on who you talk to. Oh Lord, but yeah, those I'm going to go get when I go out tomorrow. I'm going to get some paper. I'm gonna get two sets of paper bags in case I mess up with one. But for $1.25, and I have glue. All you need is the glue and the paper bags and some kind of way you fold them and everything. It look like a little book. Yeah. So I should be concentrating on this, but I like to do a little bit of everything. So I'll come back to this after I watch some other people watch it. Make these things, and then I'll come back to it. But I got the reverse collage down. I just have to get over. the waiting to put the final touches on it. I can visualize how I want to place everything, and I got that part down. But it's going in for the kill, to bling it out and all that kind of stuff. That's the part I get kind of nervous about. So, but it's all good. It is all good. So, all right, let me go ahead and go. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll put that video back up that I just played, and I'll make it faster. Maybe I'll make it faster, put some music to it. Oh no, I'll have to leave it like it is because I'm talking about the Ollie sale. So if you hadn't seen it, the latter part of it you probably didn't see because I turned it off before it got to the end. But anyway, thank y'all for watching my video, and y'all have a good night. All right, bye. Where's the thing at? Where is it at? Here it is. All right, bye, y'all.